I find inspiration in people.
Maybe it's people.
Things that my friends are doing.
My coworkers.
Things that friends do, things that you see on the street.
It's nature. Nature is very inspiring to me. It's the only real thing left.
And industry leaders too, thought leaders.
I like to do poetry.
I think the big one for me is music.
Everywhere I go is a constant soundtrack.
Strap rockets on it. Make it go.
So I guess when I think of inspiration, I think of that aha, that gotcha moment when you're stumped on something.
It's great to work with lots of different kinds of people and meet different kinds of people and hear what they're interested in. And a lot of times there's a takeaway from that for yourself to go look at something that you've been doing in a different way or find out something new about something that you'd never heard about, something that's interesting to them.
If I'm stuck on something and I'm just like, I do not know where to go with this, I don't know how to go with it, a lot of times I'll just spin around in my little chair and put a call out to the strategy universe behind me, because we all sit near, and I'll just say, dude, help.
I really feel like for me it's the emotional connection, it's those meaningful moments that you can't create except for over time and building those relationships with people or having your favorite spots you go to and things like that that just kind of happen.
Research. I always start with research. So I'll get in and I'll look and see what is going on in their industry. I'll try to get in their shoes. I'll try to learn what their pain points are.
If you can find that one thing that, wow, by doing this I'm really going to help this client, or I'm going to improve this code this much, or if you can find that little thing that you can make a personal connection to it, I find that a lot easier.
I try to find out things about what I'm working on. I try to learn about things. I try to research and just get ideas.
I love to look at lectures on like MIT World or TED or any of the websites that have recordings of thought leaders and kind of watch what they're doing.
You sketch, no matter what, if you're writing or designing or if you're coding, you should always sketch.
For keeping ideas fresh, to just get out of your element a lot and to experience new things and maybe even be uncomfortable in ways, and just kind of getting out of your comfort zone and doing something completely unexpected.
I find the two best places for inspiration are driving with the music on or in the shower. So if I could get a car with a shower in it, that would be perfect. I'd be inspired all the time.
That in itself, inspires inspiration.
What I really get inspired about brands and projects like FarmAid is because they're out there doing something different. It's not just somebody's out there selling something, this product they're trying to push, or this software that they've just come up with that maybe speeds things up. It doesn't really do anything, but FarmAid's really out there trying to make a difference in not only the American farmers, but kind of the environment as well. And so
there was an article that was written in the LA Times about cryobank that talked about how it changed these people's lives, the people who were the recipients of their services. And that, I have to say, I walked around like feeling like I was 100 feet tall that day, because you're like, I'm helping do this. We're going to make this happen on the web.
Portland Classical Chinese Garden website. We started that by taking a tour of the gardens, and our tour guide was just very kind of passionate about what she was doing there, and made an effort to really translate that to us, and then also give us the history and this symbolism behind everything. And so that, I think, just really got me inspired.
Oh, the atmosphere for inspiration at ISITErs is pretty awesome.
The atmosphere here is great.
Completely collaborative.
There are people who are in bands, there are people who do video stuff, there are people who paint, there are people who do photography.
Convergence of people and people getting their brains together and just kind of having that melting pot of ideas.
When a website launches, that some people in the tech department, usually the people that were working on the website, get up and jog actually around the office and
you know, shaking their hands and cheering and everything.
You know, I mean, we're throwing Rice Krispie treats over the walls, and you know, but we still get our work done. We're very serious about our work.
Do an awesome job and kick ass, and that's all that we ask. That seems like that's kind of like ISITE's motto. Just do well.